Hello, this is Olga Jevtich. I'm Miss Virginia Senior America 2003, and this is Fashion Notes. Welcome. You are here for a treat. Sit down and enjoy these beautiful things that we are surrounded with. It is like being in the Candyland with all these beautiful colors, and the spring is here, so we all have to think about the colors. We have in the house beautiful lady who is not just beautiful, but she is so talented. You can see her beautiful jewelry pieces. They are in front of us. Aren't they look absolutely amazing? I'm very, very impressed. Her name is Elena Reger, and she is started with the pearls. So today I gathered all my pearls, what you see. Maybe some people think it's too much, but I don't think so. The more pearl, the merrier, and not enough, always enough pearls for the ladies, of course. Well, I would like to welcome Elena. Welcome to the show, and I'm so happy. I found her at one of the craft show. I think it was a McLean. And I said, well, this is a perfect person to invite to our show. So here she is. Welcome. And I'm so happy that you could come today and show us all these beautiful, beautiful pieces. We have also live models. Oh, you are here for such a treat. Welcome, Helena.
Thank you, Olga.
Let me ask you first, because she was, I understand, in beauty business for so many years. She had a modeling school. She was working with her own cosmetics, so she did lots of beauty things. So she was in the right place. So she just changed to something else. And she said, unfortunately, she got getting a little arthritis, which doesn't, it's not associated these days with old people. Young people have arthritis too. So she started making jewelry to ease her hands. And she made absolutely magnificent thing. And also, she told me she never had a formal training, which is very unusual these days. And how she put all this together, I don't know. We have to ask her. How do you do it? And how did you decide the jewelry thing, to do it right now?
Well, I was in London with my husband. We were taking a wonderful trip, and my brother was getting married that summer.
So you needed something.
And I wanted something spectacular for his wedding. And so I saw in the window a very Victorian necklace, a choker that was magnificent.
Made from pearls.
Yes. And of course it was extremely expensive. And so I made some sketches and I said, I'm going to make that necklace. So it took me all summer to do it.
Really?
But I finally
with just trying to do it.
Oh yes, I would make a strand and I didn't like it, I would rip it out. I would make another strand, I didn't like it. I'm a perfectionist, so I knew exactly what I wanted, and until I got there, I wasn't going to give up.
I see.
I wore the signature piece to my brother's wedding. Now since then, I've added on to it, and I call it my butterfly.
And probably people ask you, how, where did you buy it? I'm sure.
Oh, yes.
And she said, well, I made it.
Right. I'll be out with my husband at dinner, and people will say, oh, I love your necklace. Can I buy it? And he'll say, sell it, sell it. I said, no, I can't sell it. No.
This is like your own babies. You cannot sell it. Just have to keep everything for yourself.
Right, I know.
Right?
Look at what I've got here. The house is full of jewelry. So.
And of course, she has so many, like a hot pink, they call it. This is the color they're showing right now. And this is a spring, and we all look for beautiful colors. And what you need with her jewelry, just a simple, simple thing. And when you have a magnificent signature pieces, we have a model. Let's see what we are talking about. This young lady is visiting from England, and we were so lucky to find her today and to model. And Elena will tell you, this is kind of convertible piece, isn't it?
Yes, it is. There's actually a front and a back, and the butterfly in the front is convertible. You can take the top of that and flip it down, And then you can flip it back up if you like another look. That's it. And I really love the elegant butterfly look. So
This is so beautiful.
I love to see the neck full of pearls. I just love it. And she's a beautiful model, so she showcases
that
it.
helps, you know, too.
Yes. This is my signature piece in that I started with this.
This is a one of a kind, so if you have one of her jewelry, nobody in the world will have it. So make sure, you know, that this is a unique piece, which is absolutely magnificent, and that's why her business is called Pearls by Design. So she started working with the pearls, as you can see, and this is an absolutely magnificent piece. And then she graduated to someone. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Lovely model.
Lovely model and lovely jewelry. And of course, you know, this is her own design. And then when you start, you know, working with, you know, pearls, pearls, and you get tired that you wanted to add some color. So, and also she said and that she has three lines actually. One more formal, like designers. One like a simple. She called it simple.
Right,
call
shell
it simple,
pearls. And
which is like a pearls in different colors.
Right.
And
we have the shell pearls in 30 different colors.
30 different colors. And she said, you know, for example, if you're in the office wearing, you know, just a, you know, suit, and you have just a piece of, you know, simple jewelry, it adds something to that, and, you know, it's that you show that you have the feminine touch, in, you know, with that suit. And then you have also
we have shell pearls.
Shell pearls, which she said
these are bubble pearls. I saw these in Hawaii when we were out there, and the bubble pearls are really, really very pretty. They almost make like a lei look. When you double them, you can make a rope out of them, and you feel like you're in Hawaii. And then you can see the beautiful colors. They are magnificently colored. And then if you want, what I have done is I have used this same pearl for a designer necklace. And I think it makes an unusual look in that I've used Swarovski crystal and the pearl. So, and you know, you go up, you go down. As a designer, you kind of, it happens as it happens. A lot of people say, how do you get that design? You start working, and all of a sudden you look and you think, well, I want to take a little twist here, or want to go here, or want to go there. So it's so much fun, and I just love pearls. And my signatures or my medium, I should say, are pearls and crystals.
When you are the best, you know, to work, like in the evening or in the morning, when do you feel like, you know, designing thing? And also, do you do like a one piece and you finish it, or you started and you said, well, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, let me finish later? Do you do on the, you know, when do you first of all, when do you feel like most inspiring to create?
When I get my husband off to work.
Oh, when you are by yourself, in quiet house, or do you need some little music
a
to
nice
help you?
quiet house, music in the studio, and my blind dog and my sick cat, and I'm home free, and I can just get off into my jewelry and create. That seems to be a good time.
Working.
And yes, when he teaches at the War College, the Naval War College, on Wednesday evenings, so that gives me an evening that I'm home by myself, that I can go in and my time is my own.
I usually ask my designers, jewelry designers, you know, everybody has a little different thing about caring. How would you care for jewelry? And also, how do you store? I would like to know, because everybody has a different idea how to store jewelry. Is it all right to put them in the plastic bags or not?
When I am going back and forth to shows, or when I'm traveling and I want to use a lot of my pearls, I want them to arrive safely. So I have found felt is not a good way of transporting them. I basically go to a saran wrap and wrap them so that they're not being knocked against each other or banged, and it gives them the protection that they need. Then I get them out of the saran wrap and let them breathe. And another thing that I should tell you about pearls is I don't like, I prefer that my customers use hairspray before they put their pearls on.
I see, yeah.
They wipe their pearls off if there's any residue, if they've been in a...
with a soft cloth.
Right.
Of course, you don't use any chemical on it, of course.
Right. But I find that when I'm traveling, I have found that to be the most effective way
But
to
what
get
about
them
at
safely.
home, just regular people, like, most of us, they don't, carry very much when we travel. But, just to store a piece of jewelry, what would you recommend will be the best way?
I feel some kind of protection, like a cardboard box, something with a cotton.
And like not touching each pieces, or is this important?
Right. You don't want to put this, you don't want to throw this in a jewelry box. You want...
I have some pieces in plastic, and I put them in plastic, so is it good or not?
I would
to
take them
separate
out
them.
if they're a freshwater pearl, real pearl. I would store them however convenient it is for you to do. I would prefer a wooden box with a piece of cotton, so it's all by itself. It has its own home.
I see.
I think that would be the best way. Instead of just everything together, have its own home.
So each piece separately. I see. Okay. Well, because everybody, I would like to ask, all my, guests, because everybody has their different idea how to do it, and or the real or fake, I mix them all together. I'm sure you cannot guess it, which is real, which is not. But doesn't
I love
really
your
matter.
look. This is one thing I want to say.
It doesn't really matter. It's important that they fit nicely together on the outfit. This is what's counts. If they're real or not real, so who cares?
And this is the Coco Chanel. The Coco
and this
Chanel,
is timeless look.
Very feminine look that I love.
What are your favorite colors to work with? You started with the pearls, and I can see that you graduate to different colors. So what will be like your
That would be so difficult to answer because when I'm working with something, you can see I've taken a stick pearl here, and I've put crystals with it. I've put peanut pearls. And I have to make a pattern.
They come in special order, of course, so it will look, uniform everywhere.
Right. So I have lots of suppliers that I get my pearls from. So the crystal takes off on another color, and I don't know if the camera will pick this up, but
yes,
you can see that
the shine from the crystals, that reflect on the stone.
And
definitely.
I just love this look. I think the crystal and the pearl are just a natural. So it'd be hard for me to say what is my favorite color, because this year, as we were talking, there's a new color out that is supposed to be the big color, and this bracelet that I just put together has a lot of those colors in it.
Yes,
and
it is very nice.
Raspberry, or what was the color? The
honeysuckle pink, they call it. This is for 2011 new color.
Right. This is one of the big things. And we were talking before the show that it's not just one color. It's a lot of colors put together. It's so neat.
We have another model. Let's see what she is wearing a color, I think. Let's see. Elena, tell us what color and what kind of pearls are those, if they are pearls.
Okay. This is a gray and a steel color, combination of sticks and all different kinds of things. I can't see the model right now, but the one strand I have left open so that you can either twine it in with the rest of the necklace. There we go. See where she is right now. Or we can leave this and open it up. You can use this in a number of different ways. And I created this color for women with a certain silver-colored hair. It looks fantastic on them. It just is kind of a monotone, and it just is
And
very
this is a pretty
lovely.
color. Also, can go, with
Neutral.
just about neutral. That can go with, but it's still, a color. It's not really bland. It is just
No.
also the color,
Right.
which is very pretty. And it comes in how many strands?
I think there's 6 strands in that
Six
particular one.
strands. Oh, I see. They are
Right.
very beautiful. And what kind of pearls did you say this is?
Oh, we have stick pearls, we have peanut pearls, we have round pearls, we have I think there's even coin pearls in there. There's just about every shape going. Um, and it's quite a work of art to get all the strands lined up so that when I go through my intricate process at the end, putting the necklace fully together, so they line up the way I want them to.
Beautiful.
And they fit together.
They're absolutely beautiful pieces. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
Lovely
you.
model. Thank you
Oh,
very much.
absolutely. I see you make also, there was a demand, actually, she said, to make bracelets. And there are different colors because people ask, something to match or just to buy different bracelet in with different stones. And you started also with the pearls, as I can see,
Right.
and then start adding different stones.
Right.
For crystal, for example, this is a crystal one. And this crystal, she said she can use it for necklaces too. And also I have to mention, she does like a custom work, and especially she's fond of bridal party for making a beautiful pieces for the bride and for her bridesmaid, mother of the bride, and also of the groom.
Mother of the groom, right,
groom,
sure.
of course, not to be forgotten. And so, this is a variety of things she can do. And for example, I asked her before if people like, for example, these necklaces, but they would like, to have a different color and but this design. And she said, oh, no problem. She can also do it because, she loves to do custom work. So Elena, as you can see, it's a very talented lady, self-taught, which is most impressive that somebody didn't go like 10 years to school to learn all of this because, there are so many details. And I can see her clasps are absolutely unique. And this is her, what she say, signature clasp because they're very easy. How did you say they call this clasp?
This is called a toggle. A toggle. So that if you have...
It's very easy to put on. You don't
Right.
have to struggle,
Right.
like with some other clasp, to put it on. It's so easy to put on.
Right. You pull this out, push it this way, put it through,
And
like
here
so.
you are in business.
And there you are.
And
And if you have arthritis or if you don't have your husband home to help you with the clasp, you're okay.
You can do
So,
it by yourself.
that's
No
right.
problem.
Right.
This is the idea that she is, so talented, so she can, as you can see what she's doing and all her beautiful, beautiful colors that she's using. Also, what I was talking to her, earlier, and she said you can really mix all these, things. You don't have to wear just one strand of something. You can mix it up. For example, this, especially I enjoy seeing this in color, and you can mix the colors, and also those are like a 2 strands, and you can put them together.
Sure.
And this is a beautiful blue. And actually, those are 2 necklaces, is that right?
There's 3.
Or 3 necklaces. So you can wear 1, and you can wear 2, and you can wear 3. For example, me, knowing you know me, I like more the merrier. I will wear all of that together. And it will look absolutely spectacular because you wear just this very simple something, and then you put this piece of jewelry. It looks unbelievable, beautiful. And the color is so, I think this blue is so becoming, and I think it's good on any skin tone and anybody,
yes.
it could be a blonde or brunette, and she's a blonde. I asked her that she has more fun than me.
I think we both have a lot of fun.
Oh yes, that's the show about, to have a fun
Right.
and to, show what our people are doing here, because everybody thinks, we have to go to New York to find them, or Europe or Los
Right.
Angeles.
This was
And
such a
everybody
good point.
neglect our own backyard. I'm talking that I'm sure you are tired of listening to me, that I'm telling you that we have so many talented people in Washington area.
Right,
And
I
as you
agree.
can see, one that we are showing today, and she's going to tell us about this another piece that she's her signature piece, pearls, pearls, pearls.
Right. Now this
Not
is
just the diamonds are girl's best friend, the pearls too.
right.
Okay.
Now this is a necklace that I have designed the closure to be convertible. It's a little unique and contemporary. You can pull this out if you want and open it up, and I hope that I have that on the camera correctly. And it slides out of each other. This is how this one works.
Put it a little higher.
Okay, thank you. This comes like so, and then goes back like so.
So it's easy actually, and closes in front, so it's easy, so you can see what you're doing.
And I almost think it looks like a G clef. My musical background says that looks like a G clef.
Oh yeah, it does. It does. It does
So,
look like.
I mean,
if you are
it's
musically inclined, it will be just perfect piece for you, isn't it?
right.
It is lovely, lovely.
And Olga, you said something before I'd like to expound on too. Everybody thinks they have to go to New York to find talented people.
Oh, absolutely.
They don't. I think in Washington, D.C., we're so blessed with all our talented people that we have in this area. Designers, craft people.
Oh, yes.
The McLean Community Center really highlights a lot of this. They do craft fairs. They do the jewelry showcase.
Tell us about the May show in McLean, which is very important, and this is only by invitation, and only, you send your application with your slides, so they are very selective about the artist.
The jury.
And that their particular show will be, tell us when, in
May 21st, and it will be in Louisville Park.
Louisville Park on May 21st.
Right. And
from 9 to 5. So I hope everybody will come there and see all these.
I'm not sure. I think it might start at 10. I'm not sure about the hours. But
well, I'm sure if
it's
10
that
o'clock in that, and also till probably 5 o'clock. So we would like, to invite you to all come. That's how I usually find all these fine craftsmen. They are doing a most unusual thing, and I'm so happy that I found her, so we can show you what she's doing, and and look at all this talent, what she's doing. I like this gold and crystal. This is a beautiful piece of jewelry. This would be perfectly, for example, white linen dress.
Oh, yes.
That will be unbelievable. And also like for a linen color dress.
Right.
Actually, could go for any. Do you consider this more for like a summer or like a winter piece?
I think anytime you want to be dramatic, I think the girl that wears that knows who she is.
Oh, yeah.
She's well aware of herself, and she's not put off by anything. So she could wear that summer, winter. I would love to see it with a brown or a gold or a very simple little dress or a jacket.
Like just a linen dress.
Right.
A linen dress will be absolutely perfect. And maybe in Panama hat, of course.
Right.
You have to wear a hat.
Right.
And especially if you go to polo, which is very popular in Washington area. And most women like to show off with the beautiful big brim hats.
Right.
And I hope you come and see. What else? We didn't, we have so little time, and we would like to cover so much. And especially that she told me.
Excuse me,
this is very
Olga.
pretty.
My daughter just told me that, Mom, you've got to get with it. And so this is a family influence. And I'd like to tell you that I'm hoping to build a family business This is my dream
Is your
around.
daughter interested in, helping you?
Well, she does. God bless her.
Oh, good, good.
She's wonderful, and I would love to have a family business that goes on and have it be my legacy. She said, Mom, everything, our beads and all the jewelry stores in the malls are showing these, so let's do a few of these. And they have gone over very well. So next show, look us up because we have them all made and in different colors. And so I'd like to, I'm sorry if I'm talking on.
No, this is perfectly fine. I would like to thank Elena
more
so much for showing. But what kind of jewelry is this?
This, we both love the tiger prints.
Yes.
This, pearls and crystals. You'd never think of pearls and crystals with tiger.
No, not
but
really.
This looks beautiful with that type of look. So I guess, and I wanted to say that we do earrings that match everything.
Do people usually try to buy the sets, or they just buy like one, statement piece and then, just?
They used to just buy a necklace and then wear another earring. I've noticed lately that people are getting more matching.
They like to have it matching.
Right, they're getting
and
matching.
Also not so matching, sometimes you would like to have maybe, something coordinating, but not exactly matching. Like, I would love very much to thank Elena and her crew that came with her today for a beautiful, beautiful show, and I hope you get inspired to look all this beautiful jewelry and go to market. This is Olga Jevtich reporting for Fashion Notes. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you turn on next time for another exciting designer from our area, which we have plenty, as I'm telling you, for so long. And Elena today brought us such a beautiful wealth of jewelry, so we feel so rich and enchanted with her design. I would like to thank our models too for modeling beautiful things. Thank you very much. Till next time. Bye-bye.